Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing on diving through my collection. We're looking at some more boutique labels that I have, and I have about 5 or 6 different labels here. Not enough of each label to warrant their own video, so I kind of threw a lot of these together. We're talking about labels such as Eureka, 88 Films. I believe I have some 101 films here, maybe some Ignite films, Synapse. So we're just going to get into those, show you what I have in the collection, and yeah, we'll go from there. So let's get into it. We'll start with the 88 films that collection that I have, and first one we have here is American Pie. Now, 88 Films put out American Pie. They also put out American Pie 2, American Pie The Wedding, and American Pie Reunion. I think they also did some of the other American Pie Presents films. I had never seen those films before, so I wasn't interested in those. The ones I was interested in was the original 4 main American Pie titles. And unfortunately, I didn't get the chunky box set for the first one, and I went ahead and got it for the other 3. As you can see here, I only was able to get the slip for this. By the time I decided, hey, I want to get all the American Pie films on 4K, the chunky box set had sold out, so I had to just stick with the slip here, which is fine. But you guys know, if you've watched some of my other videos, that I enjoy getting the limited edition box sets when I can, and so I went ahead and got these. Now, 88 Films, they put American Pie and American Pie 2 on 4K, whereas they did The Wedding and Reunion only on Blu-ray. Why they did that, why they didn't decide to put all of them on 4K, I'm not sure. But we do have the first 2. And these, I think they have 4K scans, so they don't look bad. I mean, they look good, but it would have been nice to have the whole collection on 4K. Maybe one day we'll get that. Right now, we have first 2 on 4K, first our last 2 on Blu-ray, but we do have the American Pie collection. Really good films here. These were teen comedies when I was growing up, and they bring back a lot of nostalgia for me. But really enjoy these. They look really good as well. 88 Films, they do great work, and so I really like these. I'm glad to have them in the collection. We have the American Pie films. 88 Films, they dive a lot into the Asian cinema, and they do a lot of Jackie Chan films, which I enjoy. Big fan of Jackie Chan, especially some of more of his earlier work. A lot of his early work I've not seen until I had actually picked these up. So it's been fun to go through those and just check out some different stuff that I hadn't seen before he came to Hollywood and became a bigger star here in the United States. One of those films that I really enjoyed and came out earlier this year is The Protector. This was a great film. It's probably one of my favorite Jackie Chan films that he had put out. Admittedly, not a award-winning film, but a really fun film. And if you get a chance to check it out, do so. It's a chunky box set, 4K edition. 88 Films, they do great work with their chunky box sets, and I love the artwork that they put on here. I'll show you kind of what I mean there. So we have the front, and we have the back as well. Just awesome artwork here. Like I say, they put this one out this year. This is a great restoration as well from 88 Films. They did a really good job. Really enjoyed The Protector. So yeah, we have The Protector on 4K. Next up, we have probably my favorite Jackie Chan film that I've seen so far, and we are talking about Dragons Forever. A great little film here. A lot of fun. Some good martial arts action here. Really just in gets that essence of the 80s here, as far as what action films were like back then. This was a first time watch for me, and I really enjoyed it quite a bit. Again, more awesome artwork here on the chunky box set. And in these editions, you get your poster, you get your art cards, you get a booklet, you get your film as well. But we have Dragons Forever. We also have Armor of God 2, Operation Condor. I remember when this one came out when I was a kid, and I remember it just being Operation Condor. I don't really remember it being Armor of God 2. I'm sure it was, but I remember just the Operation Condor title. Um, Now they put it just recently come out with Armor of God, the first one as well. So I need to pick that one up as well to complete this. But yeah, we have the box set of Operation Condor. Have not seen this one yet, but again, great artwork, great box set here. I want to say the artwork is done by Sean Longmore or Longmire, if I'm not mistaken. He does really great artwork. He works with 88 Films a lot. Really good stuff here. But I need to check this one out soon. This one I'm not really that crazy about. I've seen better from Jackie Chan, but I'm talking about Heart of Dragon. I thought this one was a little silly, and if you're used to Asian drama or Asian cinema, and you've watched some of their films, you know they can kind of get kind of silly at times. They try to add a lot of comedy in it. Jackie Chan is known for that anyway. I just thought that this one just didn't really work for me. Um, but yeah, we have Heart of Dragon. Great box set here. Great edition. Just kind of a little too silly for me. Then we have Crime Story. Really awesome artwork here. Really good movie as well. One of my favorite ones that I've seen. Then we have H.P. Lovecraft's From Beyond. I'm not sure if they ever did a like a limited edition box set. I have just the slip here, and it does have a kind of a hard, rigid box here. It just holds your 4K title here, but it doesn't come with the booklet or any posters or anything like that. So a little more dumbed down version, I guess you could say. But great artwork here. I like this film okay. I know that's kind of a hot take because I think a lot of people really enjoy From Beyond quite a bit. Uh, it's not my favorite. There's other films like this, such as Reanimator, that I enjoyed a lot more than this. I was hoping to kind of get that same feeling from Reanimator or from Beyond that I got from Reanimator. And in a way I did. This one just didn't work for me quite as much as Reanimator did. And I know it has its fans. I know a lot of people really enjoy this one. I'm still glad to have it in the collection. We have From Beyond. Next up we have Jean-Claude Van Damme in Double Impact. This is one where he's playing two characters, twin brothers here. I hadn't seen this one yet. I need to check it out soon. This is the 4K. Again, it comes in that hard little box set, rigid box set, and it holds your movie disc as well. But yeah, we have Double Impact. And the last 88 Films title that I have is The Amsterdam Kill. This one stars Robert Mitchum, Leslie Nielsen. I've not seen this one yet, so I need to check it out soon. But really like Robert Mitchum quite a bit, and there again we have some awesome artwork. I think this one's from Sean Longmire as well. Really does great work here, but this one sounded really interesting. Can't wait to watch this one. We have The Amsterdam Kill. Switching over to some Eureka titles, we'll stick with Jackie Chan. We have the Police Story trilogy. This one comes with a booklet as well as your 3 movies here. Great trilogy here. I know a lot of people really enjoy this one quite a bit. I did as well. One of the more famous titles that Jackie Chan has done, and a lot of people know him for this one. Was kind of surprised that 88 Films didn't do this one. I guess they didn't have the rights to it, but Eureka did a really good job here. Love this box set. We have the Police Story trilogy. Also from Eureka, we have Slaughter in San Francisco. This stars a very young Chuck Norris, and I have not seen this one, but I think that Chuck Norris actually plays a villain here, which is very different for him. But this one has Chuck Norris and I believe it's Wong Tao. But yeah, this one had been on my radar for a while. Found a good price for it, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. Big Chuck Norris fan, really like him quite a bit, and so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Last Eureka title that I have is The Ambulance. This one stars Eric Roberts, James Earl Jones, Red Buttons is in this as well. This was a really fun film. Really liked this one quite a bit. I want to say this is just, yeah, this is just the Blu-ray, but I thought it had a really nice picture quality, and like I say, just a really fun film. If you get a chance to check this one out, definitely, this is a recommend for me. We have The Ambulance. I have two from 101 Films, and they're more like the documentary style, but we have Crystal Lake Memories and Never Sleep Again. Obviously, this is covering the Freddy Krueger and the Nightmare on Elm Street titles. And here we have Jason Voorhees and Friday 13th. Seen this one, have not seen this one yet. Hear good things about Crystal Lake Memories. Really enjoyed Never Sleep Again, but wanted to get both of these in the collection. Really enjoyed both of those horror franchises for sure. Two iconic horror franchises, and definitely had to complete it with these documentaries. We have Crystal Lake Memories and Never Sleep Again. From Blue Underground, we have Vigilante. I was able to pick this up in a sale from Orbit DVD. They were doing a Blue Underground sale a while back, and I was able to still get the slip, what I thought was awesome. We had that lenticular slip there. It seems like a really good time. This is a 4K. Hear really good things about this, so looking forward to diving into this one soon. But we have Vigilante. Another one I picked up during that sale, we have the Blu-ray of The Prowler. Kind of surprised we don't have a 4K of this one yet. I think this one is fairly popular, 80s slasher. I know it has a big following, but we have The Prowler. I have one Severin title to show you, and that is The Changeling. Now, Second Sight had put out edition of this that I wanted to get my hands on. Unfortunately, that one was just going way too much. So I went ahead and got the basic version here from Severin. And I am not the biggest fan of, I love the film, really, really enjoy it quite a bit. George C. Scott is in this, just a classic horror film, but I am not the biggest fan of the transfer here. And I would really like to see what Second Sight has done with it. I feel like theirs may be a lot better than this one. But like I said, I just didn't want to spend that kind of money, so I went ahead and just got the Severin edition. It did come with the slipcover. Great film here. If you hadn't seen this one, this is a high recommend. Really spooky, eerie horror film from, I want to say, the 70s. George C. Scott, really fantastic in it. Well, we have The Changeling. I have one from Night Films, and then Night Films is a boutique label that I think they kind of started last year. Put out a couple of films. One of their biggest ones that they put out is the Reanimator set. Now, Second Sight had done an edition of this as well. I had went ahead and got the Ignite films before they announced. Second Sight had announced they were putting it out. But I'm really glad that I got this one. This one was pricey, a lot more than I probably should have spent on it. But I mean, fantastic edition here. Great artwork there. Chunky box set. You're getting your movie. You're getting a huge booklet here. All kinds of essays and stuff. Hardback here, and you get some great art cards as well. But most importantly, you're getting just a really good, fun 80s horror movie from Stuart Gordon. Great cast here. Just a lot of fun. This is a fantastic film. This is a film that I can watch over and over again. Never get tired of it. Really happy to have this one, and look forward to picking up Bride of Reanimator that Ignite Films has just recently released. So I'm gonna pick that one up as well. Kind of put them two together. Look great on the shelf. But we have from Ignite Films Reanimator. And finally, we'll finish it out with some Synapse Films titles. First one I have here for you is Maniac Cop. I enjoyed this one. This one stars Tom Atkins and Bruce Campbell. I hear that the sequels are even better. I thought this one was decent. Unfortunately, it's just a Blu-ray. And the Blu-ray is fine, but I know 2 and 3, I think Blue Underground may have done those. And I know those are in 4K, so I need to pick those up, kind of have the trilogy. This was a interesting watch, but fun. Big Tom Atkins fan. I was able to actually meet him a few years ago. Super nice guy, and so when Tom Atkins is in the film, I like to try to check him out, especially since I was able to meet him. He's Really, really fun actor to dive into his filmography. But we have Maniac Cop. One of the more recent releases that Synapse has just put out is their edition of Prom Night. That great looking artwork. I want to say Sean Longmire had done this as well. Um, Definitely looks like some artwork that he did, but just great, great looking artwork here. Hadn't had a chance to check this one out yet. I'm waiting to Halloween season to dive into this one, but hear really good things. Love this edition, but we have Prom Night. We have Dario Argento's Suspiria on 4K. A lot of people say this is the best 4K to ever be released. The pitch quality is impeccable here. It just is so good, so crisp, so clean. This really shows what 4K can do. I'm not saying it's, to me, it's the best that they've ever done. I think it's one of. I think it's way up there. But very, very popular film from Dario Argento. Great looking 4K. We have Suspiria. And finally, we'll finish it out with probably my favorite Dario Argento film, and that is Tenebrae. Love this one. This is a giallo film from the 80s, and I just love the atmosphere. I love this edition. Of course, chunky box set, getting the booklet, and getting your disc, and you're getting posters, art cards, all that good stuff. Just a great addition here to a really, really fantastic movie. I can't recommend this one enough. If you're looking to get into giallo films or Dario Argento, I would definitely recommend checking out Tenebrae. And that's it, guys. That is the video for today. Like I say, just kind of hodgepodge, or I guess you could say, of boutique labels. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you hadn't done so already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We talk about 4Ks and Blu-rays and physical media. We talk about just movies in general, and we do a lot of lists here. So I really appreciate you guys' support. Also, comment down below what you thought about the movies I had here, or if you can have some recommendations of some other titles from some of these labels that I should dive into. I really appreciate the support, and until next time, we'll see you later.